Valley, y'all. She driving Miss Daisy, y'all. I'm on my way this morning. Miss Martha is dressed like she going to perform, okay? I'm not coming on because I look a mess. I'm going to get some shots this morning.
I ain't got on my lipstick.
And the Valley View right there. Black Ink Crew. What you think about Black Ink Crew last night? Oh, the radio.
Black Ink Crew.
I can copyright. I can play 10 seconds.
I love Sky. She cannot help it because she has that disorder.
She can't help it because she's 5150.
And don't say that, Sherry.
She is 5150, mama. That's a proven fact.
I know, but she can't help that. That was hereditary. That come from her mom. Okay. And which it was passed on to her son.
I think is that oh, go down a little bit. Is, the next exit.
Yeah.
So anyway, before we discuss it, last night on Black Ink Crew, basically C's and Sky finally made it to New York to check out the renovations of, is it 112 or 113, whatever number that shop in New York. And they made it there. That's just in time. And of course, y'all know Black Ink Crew. Let's throw a party.
Am I going right?
Yeah, make a right. You're gonna go straight to Sahara.
Okay.
I'm going to the Sahara Surgery Center. So anyway, you know, let's throw a party. And this time they renovated and they did a nice job. But this is where I was telling you guys the storyline. This is why they mad with Duchess. They wanted to use this season's storyline with Sky reuniting with her children. Yesterday, Sky did the interview on the Breakfast Club. And if she didn't pussyfoot, you can get in your left hand, mama. If she didn't pussyfoot and dance around that interview till I got tired, I was just outdone. I sat there and watched that 30 minutes on my way home. And she basically did not answer that question about, you know, well, she said that VH1 brought Sky's son and the dad to her shop to do that interview with that lady, 50 or something like that. I don't know what her name is. And I think that young lady is her manager or her PR. I don't know. I don't know who she is. The lady that was there with her at the Breakfast Club. And basically, when it went off last week, it showed, well, Caesar showed Sky the footage of, well, somebody sent a picture to C's of her son at Dutch's shop. So the mom did an interview with, not an interview. The mom, they brought the mother on there. Y'all know a couple of seasons ago, Sky was looking for her mom because she was off her medication and she couldn't find her. And Sky mom, you know, they brought her on the show and she had a chance to tell her story. And did you hear when that lady said, you was in jail, I had them 2 kids, we were in and out of shelters, so I gave those kids to this woman I met.
Right. This couple. That had no biological children. Okay.
And what's your take on that? Do you think she did the right thing?
Well, considering that her mom has a disorder as well, I think she did the right thing. She was not able to take care of him. She was on drugs. She was on alcohol. She was an alcoholic. So, of course, I think she did the right thing. The best interest is to look out for the children. And that's what she did.
Okay. Because everybody is wondering what happened. And I'm glad they brought the mother on there. Because at first, you know, everybody said Sky was lying. Sky had twins. Sky had 2 kids back to back. And the father say, the father of Genesis, that's the oldest son, that's his name, that's all I know. Genesis is saying that he got her pregnant and she had that baby, and then he looked up, she had another baby by somebody else.
No, I think they're, I don't know.
No, they're not both his. They're not both his.
I don't know. And I don't remember seeing that part.
No, I know. He said, I would have took care of her, all 3 of them, Sky and the 2 kids, if she would have reached out to me. Now, what type of person, if she would have reached out to you?
Why does she have to reach out to you?
And why 18 years later, you just now...
that creates children.
But he trying to make it seem like he just now found out about the children and whatever, whatnot himself.
Another control freak. Yeah. He wants to keep her thumb on her. She has to reach out to him.
Well, it sound like...
You don't get anything unless you do what I say do.
It sound like VH1 must have gave them some money. And they went and taped the Dutchess shop. And, You could tell he look like he ain't got no money. And the poor son, I feel so bad for him. He just got out of jail. And I seen somebody posted his social media, and I seen his area code was 702. So I think they're here in Las Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're here in Vegas.
Oh,
the son and the daddy is here in Vegas. So anyway, guys.
Is it the older son or
that's the older son? I think the youngest son
is still at home.
Yeah, still with the people.
Okay.
The other little boy, I guess he stayed in trouble. And then somebody said, well, look, the apple don't fall far from the tree. But the mother also said that she wasn't using her medicated drugs. She was using street drugs.
Right.
So she admitted that she was on drugs. She was self-medicated. Yeah. So she admitted. So 9 times out of 10, I think the children probably were best with somebody else. But my question is, why didn't Sky go back and get her children?
She was out there. She was 19.
Yeah,
she was
but
out
18
there.
years later?
Because
the adoption?
They still, no, probably, and maybe that too. But I feel like Sky was still partying, having a good time. She was young. She was doing her thing and figured that they're better off where they are.
Because if she had them at 15, 14, she only 33 years old with grown children. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was out there.
Right.
She had nobody to teach her.
She had nobody to, because the mom sounded like the mama wasn't raising her.
The mama's
sounded
out
like
there
she had to raise herself.
So she did what she knew best to do.
Okay. So basically last night, Sky made it to New York. They partied. They had fun. And we got to see the other people that's on the show, because C's ain't got time right now. Teddy say, we need to take you to the doctor and find out, because you just screwing everything. But y'all notice editing cut that out. I think he came back positive, because everybody was tweeting last night Caesar got burned.
Yeah.
But they edited that part out.
No, I saw it.
Oh, they did show it?
Yeah.
He said, are you drifting and burning?
You have an STD.
Oh, I must have fell asleep, girl.
Yeah.
I must have fell asleep.
Yeah, but it went off, you know.
Oh, at the end.
Yeah.
Wow. He let them post that? He let them put that on TV?
It couldn't be a really bad one. But an STD is an STD. I wouldn't want it.
This is Sahara right here. Make a left. So anyway, I was like, oh my God. And I felt so bad for Teddy. I'm glad they showed somebody else getting your left. I'm glad they showed somebody else's storyline. But Teddy and Caesar are real cousins.
They are.
And they went to court because the oldest brother in jail. Now the baby brother is 3 boys. Now the baby brother in jail. Right. And I felt so bad for Teddy.
The older brother got life.
I felt so bad for Teddy.
And now the baby brother is facing the same thing.
I felt so bad for Teddy.
Yeah. I hate to see a grown man cry.
Yeah, but he was hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He was hurt. So anyway, it showed, a little bit part of somebody else in their family. And then Melanie and her piece of shit ass man. Her life partner.
I don't know what Lalo tripped out. I'm like, what's wrong, Lalo?
They took his house.
She owes $30,000.
They seized the house. They're going to be living in
the house. They're living in a little RV.
Yeah, that's what's going to be on this season.
Yeah, with a baby. In New York, it's cold. It snows there.
I think you're coming up almost. Go down just a little bit more.
Okay.
Look for McDonald's. Have you ever ate at that PDQ?
There's McDonald's. Oh, no, that's In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah. Have you ever ate at PDQ?
No.
No, they got it back down south.
On
Craig.
Road.
No, I'm just saying, have you ever ate there?
No, have you?
Mm-mm. I think they just put them here not too long ago.
And what was there when I was working at Smith's? They built it last year I was there.
Yeah, they ain't been here that long.
Oh, no, since 2000, maybe 14.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm basically the Black Ink crew. It was just that they remodeled. Let's have a party.
They love to party.
Yeah, let's party. Right here. That's why I say it's kind of here. Yeah, no, I got to be there at 7. But anyway, guys, Duchess and Sky. They talk about Duchess Moan. And did y'all see the way that they was? I guess they were taking her name off the shop. What was they doing?
When all of them sprayed it.
Yeah,
I think it was on the wall.
They was cussing and talking about her and every bad thing she did to each person.
Yeah. I
said that girl was something else.
Yeah. Everybody kind of dislikes her. Everybody. I mean, everybody.
Even all the people in America been coming for her. And they saying after she did that interview on the Breakfast Club, they still saying Sky on site, drag her ass. Because she trying to play like she talking about she bought receipts. When I watched that interview, what receipts? All I seen was, okay, you paid $20,000 and you helped them in child support. You paid the light bill. You helped them pay the lease fee. Okay, you see that Ninja didn't have no money, and you was basically carrying him in the relationship. So she said in the state of New York, the reason why she didn't get married was the state of New York takes both incomes and make you pay child support. So she said that's why she wouldn't marry C's.
Oh.
Each state law is different about child support.
Yeah.
So she said VH1, Big Fish Entertainment, told her, either you get married or y'all break up.
Oh.
They gave her ultimatum of her relationship on TV. She said, well, I guess we'll be breaking up. All that stuff was fake. She said the girl supposed to have been pregnant. She said, didn't y'all notice I didn't even cry or nothing? It was the producer that came in and played a part where a girl he was cheating with, well, okay, he was cheating with somebody. She caught him. But the girl sent a cease and desist. So they couldn't talk about her no more. So they changed the girl name to Tiffany, who was the producer on the show, and she played the part.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she was telling how fake the show is. She was dropping all of the tea about how fake it is.
Oh.
And I think she went a little bit too far on that. I didn't understand. What was she so mad? And she still sounds so bitter.
Yeah.
She sounds so bitter. What are you so mad for?
They forced her hand on her relationship.
Oh, that's why when she showed back up, she wanted to be back with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess
and
she
probably was mad at her because she wouldn't marry him.
Yeah, I guess he felt she made him look bad on nationwide TV.
You'd
but
rather
she
break up than marry me?
That's what the choice she made behind the scene, and we didn't know that was going on.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, y'all, we still continuing Vlogmas, the 12 days of Christmas. And this is my Black Ink crew. I'll get it uploaded. I'm not on camera, you guys, because I have no makeup, no nothing on. And y'all just say, thank you, Miss Martha, because she had to take the camera time today. I couldn't do it. And you guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, you guys. That's how we recognize over here in these YouTube streets. Beautiful soul. And you guys, y'all have a lucky day. Follow me over there on IG, Tiki44. And Miss Martha, y'all don't follow her. Because people go over there and say stuff and she believe everything. Bye.